everyone, my name is Alejandra Landano and welcome to my YouTube channel. On this channel, you find lots of videos specifically about teaching and working online from home. In today's video, I'm here to share my 3-month update with OUTSCHOOL. I have already been working with OUTSCHOOL for 3 months and I have made great progress so far, and I've also learned a lot. So in this video, I want to share how much I've made and what I've learned through the process. Now, as I've mentioned in other videos, I did start officially working with OUTSCHOOL in June, but it was only for about a week or two. So I will give you those statistics, but I'm not going to include that really in my 3-month update. In June, I taught 14 classes, which is equivalent to 7 hours of teaching, and I made $225.40. That made my average pay per hour about $32, which was awesome for my first month. As I have another video that goes into a lot more detail into July, during July is when I really started to focus a lot more on OUTSCHOOL. For the month of July, I taught 59 classes, which was 29 and a half hours of teaching time. During that month, I had 148 learners and I made $1,447.60. That made my average pay $49 per hour. And also during this time, 13 of my classes sold out of the 59 classes. Now, during August, I also taught about 60 classes, which was equivalent to 30 hours of teaching time. Just a side note, all of my classes right now range from 25 to 30 minutes. So I taught 60 classes, 30 hours of teaching. I had 222 learners in total, and I made $1,492.40. So as you can see, it was very similar to July. And during this month, 12 out of 60 classes sold out. So as you can see, not all of my classes are selling out, but my average pay has been very good. My average pay this month was also $49. So in September, my bookings did go down quite a bit. I did actually plan on cutting back my hours anyways, so it worked out really nicely. We know a lot of students were going back to school and trying to get into the new routine of school and seeing what OUTSCHOOL classes they would like to take. So during the month of September, I taught 47 classes, which was about 23 and a half hours of teaching time. I taught 140 learners, and my pay was $1,027.60. So you can see it was a little bit lower, but right now my goal has really been to make about $1,000 a month on OUTSCHOOL, and I have been doing that successfully. Now for this month, my average pay was $44, which was still really good. During September, I only had 3 classes sold out. So as you can see, through my 3 months, not many of my classes are selling out, but my average pay is still good. I'm making between $40 to $45 per hour. So that's kind of my OUTSCHOOL update with pay and learners. As I mentioned, you can see my classes are not selling out, but I am still making a good average. So in this video, I also wanted to share some current successes I am having. So I have a few one-time classes that are still doing well. I've noticed my classes, my one-time classes that are doing well during the day are for learners that are like 4, 5, and 6. A lot of my classes that are for students like 7 and up, I've seen success when I'm teaching them on Saturdays or I'm teaching them a little later in the evening. Now, I also started tutoring sessions, so one-on-one tutoring sessions last month, and that has actually been very successful for me as well. I've started to get a few clients or regular students that I see every week, and we have tutoring sessions together. And then last month, as I've mentioned in my other videos, I have also started creating ongoing classes. And some of my ongoing classes have been booking very well and others not as much. So I'm still trying to find my niche in that aspect, but I have found a lot of success personally in the younger students during the day and then the older students during the weekend or those later slots. I think as an OUTSCHOOL teacher, it's very, very important to set goals. I'm a very goal-oriented person in general. So I just wanted to share some of the goals I personally have. And maybe you, if you are an OUTSCHOOL teacher already, you could get a pen and paper and write down your own personal goals. And I do this so that when I do accomplish goals, I'm recognizing the good I'm doing. So it's very hard not to sometimes compare yourself to other teachers, but you do want to recognize when you accomplish something. So I want to recognize, for instance, that one of my ongoing classes is sold out, or that I have so and so amount of tutoring sessions. So you want to recognize those small victories. And I've noticed that when I write those goals down, it's easier to recognize those victories. So some of the goals I have right now, one of my goals is to create another ongoing class and have one section that sells out. I also plan on creating 2 or 3 more classes aimed towards students like ages 3 to 6 or 4 to 6, because I did get an email saying that that age group is doing very well right now. So I want to create a few more classes for that age group that become popular. And another goal I have is trying Monday night and Tuesday nights. I want to try, or really evenings. I want to try to open my schedule during those times and see if I get more bookings. So those are my current goals. I highly recommend that you also create OUTSCHOOL goals. And when you do accomplish those goals, take a second, pause, recognize, and just applaud yourself for doing well. You want to recognize, like I said, your own victories and not always look at what everyone else is doing, but try to focus on yourself and your journey. Yes, you want to be encouraged by others, and I hope this video just shares the potential that OUTSCHOOL really does have. But also, you do want to take time to focus on your journey and make sure you're doing the best that you can do, and you're remaining happy kind of through the process. All right, now this wraps up today's video. I hope you found the information encouraging and helpful. I really am enjoying my journey on OUTSCHOOL. If you're an OUTSCHOOL teacher, I'd love for you to share some achievements or goals you've reached so far in the comments down below. Let's all encourage each other as we go through this journey. If you are not an OUTSCHOOL teacher and you've been thinking about applying and you would like some help either applying, going through the process, or creating classes, I definitely recommend you email me if you have any questions whatsoever. I am here to help. Thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!